Minister Koroma, you are the Minister for Works, Housing and Infrastructure. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you, Madam Levy, for coming.
Okay, now I've been in Sierra Leone more than once, and I can see that things are moving when it comes down to infrastructure. Could you maybe start by telling the viewers what has been done in the last year that makes the life of as well Sierra Leoneans as the people that come and invest here a lot easier?
Well, thank you very much. As you rightly pointed out, a lot has happened in the area of infrastructure since this government came into office, and particularly in the last 2 years. When President Koroma took office, he viewed the country around and realized that there was a lot to be done in the area of infrastructure, and therefore he set this sector as one of his priorities. And there has been great government enthusiasm and interest in this sector, especially in the area of road construction and rehabilitation, because we do realize the important role road sector or infrastructure generally can play in the development of our country. And so for the past couple of years, our emphasis has been on road construction, and we have been constructing major trunk roads linking cities. For example, the road linking Freetown and Conakry is now 98% complete, and the impact of that is already felt between the two countries and their commuters. Today, you can leave Freetown in the morning, go to Conakry, and even come back, and vice versa. And so I need not overemphasize the benefits of such a project. But in addition, we have also embarked on a road construction that connects cities of this country, the city of Freetown and Bo and Kenema. And we are currently embarking on the construction of the road linking the airport to Freetown and linking the airport to the hinterland. It's still a difficulty getting to Sierra Leone and having to commute between the airport and the city. And so we are now constructing that road so that upon arrival you can pick a car and straight move into your destination.
Now, Minister Koroma, for a country like Sierra Leone, it is very difficult for the government to finance all of this themselves. So I'm sure the government gets help from donors. Which donors are very active in your country and in your sector?
Well, you're very correct. In fact, in the past, before this government, most of road construction work was being financed by donors, and still donors play a very important role in this aspect. We are very grateful to our partners, especially the European Union and World Bank, the African Development Bank, and recently we're having support from some Middle Eastern countries, the Kuwaiti Fund, the OFID, or OPEC Fund, and the Saudi Fund for Development, and a host of others. But what is more important is the fact that the government has also taken on more of these responsibilities of road construction. And so there has been an increasing effort by the government to finance some of the projects. For instance, and the projects in the capital city of Freetown and the projects in the provincial headquarter towns and all district headquarter towns are being financed by the government of Sierra Leone. That goes a long way to demonstrate the willingness of the government to do what it says it will do in the area of road construction.
Now, I'm not sure in Sierra Leone how it works. Is it easy for you to find the skilled workers that you need to build houses, to build roads, to build hospitals, to build the airport, all of these things? Is it quite easy for you to find everything here in Sierra Leone?
Well, it depends on the level of construction and the requirements of any project. There are times when donors fund particular projects, they require certain skills or certain experiences and the like. Some of them may not be available, but I can say quite a lot. Most of the skills required for the basic infrastructure development projects here in this country are available.
Which kind of foreign investors would you like to see and come pass on their knowledge within your sector?
Well, we are in the construction industry, and definitely, as much as we appreciate and welcome investors by way of contracting services, we also would like to welcome investors that would like to partner with government either on a PPP basis. In the housing sector, we are looking forward to receiving investors that will partner with government in social housing schemes, affordable housing programs, and even in road construction, because there are roads that require construction, but the fund is not yet available. But such roads could very much be toll roads, and where government were to find a partner that will work with it and have these roads constructed and run them on a BOT basis, such investors are most welcome. But again, I emphasize in the housing, in the railway, we're trying to resuscitate our railway, all with a bid to improving access throughout the country and beyond.
Now, Minister Koroma, when investors come here, it's nice if they can help the country grow, but of course they would like to make some profit as well. Now, how easy would it be for them to make that profit within your sector?
Well, you just need to look around and see the number of investors as you see around, especially in the construction industries. Some years back, we had one or two only. Now I can tell you we have Spanish, we have Italians, we have English, we have Americans, we have Koreans, we have Chinese, we have Senegalese, we have all sorts of investors in this sector. That's to tell you that they are making profit. Yes, they are making good profit at that.
Yeah. Now, within that sector, where do you think are the most possibilities of or opportunities?
Well, infrastructure is already a priority of the government. And as I say, everywhere in the country we are doing construction, and more has to be done in the road sector. In the housing sector also, that's the opportunity that people have not tapped about. I want to challenge them to see the benefits and and the profits that can come out of an investment in the housing sector, because housing is very crucial in this country, and we only need to get started and it will boom.
Is there some thing, Minister Koroma, that you say we have a shortage in machinery or we have a shortage in knowledge somewhere?
Yes, definitely. We see that we are still behind in certain areas, and two of those areas are advanced technology in construction, as well as the availability of large equipment. But so if we had investors that will come and broaden our knowledge base and also train our people, especially in advanced technology, I mean that will be an advantage, especially as we are in a hurry to move on with this project, and the traditional or archaic means that are still being applied, they are cause us a lot of delay in the execution of our projects. And the lack of equipment, large equipment, is also another challenge. So these are two key areas that I think we also need to focus on.
Okay, well, let's hope those investors find you quickly and move ahead.
Let's hope they also find this very attractive investment destination quickly.
Yeah.
And we look forward to seeing them.
One last advice that you would like to give to the investors?
Well, I would like to invite all investors of all kinds to come to Sierra Leone. This is one of the world's or even Africa's best investment destination as declared by the World Bank Doing Business ranking scheme. So this is the place to be if you want to invest in Sierra Leone and get some profit. And time is now.
Yeah. So Sierra Leone is moving forward. That's mainly the message, and I think that's what you want to say. We are growing, so this is the right.
Definitely, we are moving forward. We are growing, and this is the right time. Right political climate, right economic climate, and right people's climate for investment.
So, Mr. Koroma, I'd like to thank you for the interview, and I wish you and your country, and of course specifically in your sector, a lot of luck, and that things move forward the way you would like them to move forward.
Let me also thank you for coming, and I look forward to seeing you again. I know you do a good piece of job, and please help us pass on this message. Sierra Leone is waiting, and we're looking forward to receiving more investors in our country.
Okay, we will definitely pass on the message.
Thank you very much. Thank you.